Thank you everyone for coming to our Transit with EZfare Launch event. My name is Michael Lively. I'm the director of our Intelligent Transportation Systems Department here at RTA. I've been fortunate to be the project manager on this project, and we're excited to bring new technology not only to Cleveland but to our region. With EZfare, we are launching the future of fare payment for our riders, for the region, and we're partnering with our fellow transit agencies. Together, we will connect the community and our region. In the audience, we have some key people that I want to thank before I transfer it over to Reverend Lucas. Ben Capel, CEO of Lakestrand and the NEORide Board President. Claudia Amride, CEO of PARTA and OPTA Board President. Kurt Conrad, CEO of SARTA and HAMP. Hallie Merschman, the Senior Strategic and Transit Mobility Specialist for the City of Cleveland. Catherine Conrad, the Director of NEORide. And of course the RTA Board, our executive team, and the countless RTA team members that brought this to life. I also want to thank Masabi and Transit, our key partners and vendors who are leading the industry with technology for our youth riders. To kick off our event, I want to welcome our Board President, Mr. Reverend.
Thank you, Mike. It's certainly an honor and my responsibility on behalf of the Board of Trustees of RTA, on behalf of our executive team of Birdsong and Dr. Tabor and Mr. Davidson and all of the members of the administration, the bus drivers, the rapid drivers, the paratransit drivers, trolley drivers, and everyone that has anything to do with RTA. Some years ago, when my children were quite young, when it came near Christmas, we would have to buy the presents, and they had to be assembled. And all of the boxes said the same thing. Assembled. But Christmas Eve, when we tried to put those presents together, we found out it really wasn't easy to assemble. And today, I'm proud to announce something. EZfare that has been developed by several very important entities. I want to take this time to thank the administration for the work that they have done putting this together and all of the people that had their input. Because you know, our big effort is ridership. Nothing makes me happier than to see a bus with people full of every seat. Or I came down on the rapids this morning and people were in and out getting on the rapids. That makes me feel good because that's what it's all about. We are for safe travel, we are for good travel, and now we have easy travel. So on behalf of all of us, I can say this is exciting and we have this new app. People can do so much. And I want everybody here to pick up your cell phone and call somebody and tell them that RTA is the best system in the country because we have a new plan called EZride. Somebody say amen. Amen.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, India.
Good afternoon. My name is India Birdsong. I'm the General Manager for RTA. First, thank you for coming out and celebrating this with us. It's really a pleasure to be able to think about how we're starting to transform our system and how we're starting to transform our city. When I first arrived here in September of 2019, probably one of the most frequent questions I got was, how are we going to technologically advance? How are we going to make our system easier and more appealing for the folks of Cleveland, of greater Cleveland? And I said, well, what do we have? Let's start there. And so the folks at RTA, my team, our board, started to put our collective heads together, think about what are the questions that people ask the most. So we've got Doc Tabor in the back, which is our COO. So he pretty much wears every hat. And then we've also got Mike Lively, our Director for IT and ITS, which also he wears every hat that doctors wear and you change them out every day. And they're starting to say, well, people are asking, how do we get easier to ride?
You're fine.
How do we start to collaborate with those individuals that are not necessarily in Cleveland? What are other people doing? So then we started to really have those conversations. And this had been in motion for years. This has been on the tip of people's tongues for years. The board members, it's not new to them for someone to ask in a board meeting, well, how do we make fare capping happen? How do we make smart cards happening? These questions have been around probably for years. And so we said, we need to hurry up and get on this, right? If we don't move quickly, transformation and technology will leave Cleveland behind, and we can't allow that to happen. So what we did was we came together, made some assignments, made some meetings, looked at the technology, assigned some dollars, and made it a priority. That's the first thing you have to do, is make technology a priority. And then you have to start to talk about it. So as our illustrious board chair tells me all the time, he says, toot your horn a little louder, India. Make sure that people can hear you. And so that's what we started to do. So then our marketing folks came on, our OEO folks, our government affairs folks came on, and started to be able to really toot the horn a little louder than we had done in the past. And when we do that, we say, we hear you, Cleveland. We hear what you need, and then we have to get on the ball. So I want to say thank you to everyone and all of our partners. I want to say thank you to Ben, to Brian, to the whole team. To say thank you for telling us what we needed. Ben is good at that. He says, we're doing this, you need to do it too. And then we look at it and we say, you're right, Ben, we do. And this was really helpful. NOACA was really helpful in supporting us. HARTA, all of these folks to be able to say Cleveland needs to get on the ball and come along with us. So now I'm proud to say that Cleveland is part of the train, right, that's tooting a little louder so that people can look at Cleveland as a viable place to come and make it easy to switch back and forth between systems. I believe that there are 14, if I'm not mistaken, participating transit authorities, including Lake Trans, Metro, RTA, PARTA, and SARTA. There's a full list online, EZfare.us if you want to take a look. So we're not the only one. Sometimes it's hard to do things first, but we have to be able to take that chance on ourselves and take that chance on greater Cleveland residents. And when you complain, we hear you. And hopefully you give us kudos as well. We hear those also. But we do thank you. We appreciate your time. We appreciate the weather. Please enjoy it all and stop by a booth and hear a little bit about EZfare. It is going to make your lives easier for taking transit in greater Cleveland. It will help us connect the community. I couldn't leave the podium without saying that. Connect the community, just remember that. To make sure that greater Cleveland is just more equitable and more accessible as we continue to build the city up. So thank you very much.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ben Bell. I'm the CEO of Lake Tran and the board president for NEORide. And, I just want to say it's a great freaking day, isn't it? It's a great day for Cleveland. It's a great day for RTA. It's a great day for NEORide. And it's a great day for me transit nerds. I really have to applaud the vision of RTA and the fact that they wanted to be part of this program. EZfare is an amazing platform that gets to almost every transit system in Ohio. You can ride a bus from Rock Hall, Canton, Kent State, Kent, Akron Zoo, Lake County Wineries, and here to all of the great venues that are in Cleveland with one app. And that's not easy to do. One of the ways that Uber succeeds is by having an easy-to-use platform that's the same in every city. So that's what we have moved forward with EZfare and are achieving that slowly but surely. Now EZfare is in multiple states, and with RTA joining, it is really a huge transitional period for EZfare and accessibility for folks in the Northeast Ohio region. So I know we worked on this for quite a while with RTA, and they were great to work with. They're very excited, and it's hard to talk about how excited you are at the podium, but I'm really freaking excited today, and this is just fantastic. So I'm going to turn it over to our wonderful partner, Masabi, and Brian.
I spent time with Ben. I think that's the first time I've been used to work. My name is Brian Zangi. I'm CEO of Masabi.
Did you put all those
I am
freaking
from
remarks in there?
Boston,
and I couldn't be happier to be here today. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in Cleveland. And India, it is true that I flew all the way from Boston to be here to thank you. My pleasure to be here today. I want to thank India Birdsong, CEO and General Manager for GCRTA, and Reverend Charles Lucas, Board President, for hosting us today, for their vision, and for constantly pushing to make travel with RTA easier and more convenient for people living, working, and visiting Cleveland. And Reverend, very, very stylish. I also want to thank Ben Capel as president of NEORide for creating EZfare, the largest regional fare payment system in the United States. Think about that. The largest one, bringing together 14 transit agencies in 18 counties. And these numbers keep on growing. We've got such a bright future, adding more states in the future, a lot more work to be done. And really, when you think about it, amazing that this came together in the last 2 or 3 years, and through the challenges of COVID. Without question, Masabi is proud of the role we play in powering EZfare with smart collection technology to simplify travel and make public transit an easy and convenient choice for riders across Ohio, Michigan, and Kentucky. And without question, nothing we do as an open platform can't be done without amazing partners, and none better than transit. We're really happy to share the stage today with transit. Done so many good projects with them across North America in so many different cities, and really value our partnership with transit. What's important to note is that today is just the beginning of improving RTA's rider experience through fare payment innovation. Today, RTA riders can buy tickets anywhere, anytime, using the Transit and EZfare apps, as well as Uber and Move It. Whichever app they want to use, they can pay by bank card if they wish, or by Apple Pay. They can use cash to top up their accounts. It's accessible to all riders, but it's just the beginning. While the innovations being announced today are providing cutting-edge mobile technology, convenience and choice for riders, I am continuing to work on behalf of Masabi with the RTA as we continue with this project. Next, we'll be installing validators on buses across Cleveland, making it easy for people to scan in or tap in. And then following that, account-based ticketing. The new validation devices will enable RTA to quickly and easily launch account-based ticketing in the future, removing the need for buyers to buy tickets or choose ticket types. Just simply tap into the system, let the system do the work of calculating the best fare for the rider that's most economical and most accessible. Really exciting. This is the beginning. It's going to take us a few months to finish this project. The teams are working hard to take these next steps. RTA has seen around a 25% increase in people using public transit since gas prices have been increasing. So today, more than ever, public transit plays such a crucial role providing affordable mobility for all while helping reducing congestion and pollution. So thank you, RTA. Thank you all for inviting Masabi here today to participate in this. Really, really looking forward to the future of our collaboration. So happy to be here today, celebrating this beautiful day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Reverend Lucas, India Birdsong, and the entire team at RTA. My name is Shanti Gonzalez, and I am from the Transit app. And I am just so excited to be here with all of our partners from across Northeast Ohio, as well as our partners at Masabi, in celebrating this launch of EZfare for RTA in the Transit app. This is a really big day for RTA riders, as RTA has made Transit its official app to plan, track, and pay for your ride. We are so thrilled to embark on this partnership with RTA and make the everyday experience for riders even better. Some of you may already be Transit app users, and you know how critical good real-time information can be to catching your bus or train. Plus, Transit also helps you find those connections to first and last mile services like scooters and ride hail. And today, we have an exciting expansion for the app for RTA riders. Paying with EZfare in the Transit app makes hopping aboard RTA simple. You just tap and go, adding a new, easy option to pay, powered by our friends at Masabi. It's important to note, with today's announcement, RTA is defining the cutting edge of public transit. Not just here, but statewide and nationally. You can use your transit account to pay for public transit, not just here in Cleveland, but also in Columbus, Cincinnati, Dayton, and 65 other cities across the country. It took a lot of hard work to get here. It required collaboration from everybody across teams to make it happen. From RTA, of course, but also from other transit agencies across Ohio, from NEORide, from Masabi, and our team at Transit. We are just so excited to be here on this beautiful day to celebrate the launch of Transit as RTA's official app, expanding EZfare as a payment option, and embarking on an exciting partnership with RTA to give riders the best experience possible. Thank you so much.
Thank you again, everyone, for coming for our panel, and for everyone that's worked on this, all of our partners, all of our vendors, and who we work with. Really appreciate it. We, of course, look forward to working further with our transit agencies, building a regional system that we can connect across multiple counties. Thank you again.